Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts89. Well, Madonna has spoken out against Donald Trump, which she's always done, but to do it now that he's in power, is more of a statement. And the statement she made, I think it was on Instagram, was basically reflecting on how depressing and upsetting it is to see, Trump deliberately taking apart and destroying all the things that we have achieved, and asking people to not give up and to keep up the fight. And it's encouraging, but it's depressing to reflect on what is happening, but it's also encouraging. And I'm glad and proud of Madonna for being one of the few people standing up against him at the moment, and she probably will be one of the few people who continue to stand up to him, and she'll probably be one of the last women standing, probably next to Cher. That's about it, because the politicians started to fall in line with Trump when they realised he was the real power behind the Republican Party, and ones who originally denounced him started to fall in line and then, kiss the ring. And then a lot of people like Morning Joe and TYT all started to normalise him and go and, visit him and talk to him and kiss the ring, and basically they're all bowing down and playing by his rules. And it's really sad to see people compromising their integrity, in the hope of being able to work in America, because although he hasn't started yet, he started changing laws and destroying things, ruining people's lives, but he hasn't directly attacked the entertainment industry or the media yet. But as we all know from what happened to Kathy Griffin, the wood chipper is in place, and anyone who doesn't, stay in line is probably going to be put through it for far less than what she did. So I do worry about Madonna and other artists, but I'm pretty confident that she will leave America rather than live under his dictatorship and, toe the line. So I'm proud of her, and I just had to comment on that. And it is kind of horrible to contemplate what could and probably will happen in the next few years. Now, I know he's deployed his envoys to, Hollywood with Mel Gibson and Stallone and someone else going in supposedly to negotiate and try and get Hollywood back on track, as in, portraying solely conservative and MAGA interests and positive portrayals and so forth, which is where that's going to go. But we'll see. I just had to make a little video just saying I was proud of Madonna, and just hope that, she survives all this, because I don't know how anyone who is against Trump or is clearly progressive or liberal is going to be able to work in Trump's America, before long. Just now, the audience is split, the country is split, so everyone's forced to take a side, and whatever side you take, you'll get that audience, but you won't get the whole country. So I can't see anyone really being successful, because unless you can somehow manage to be neutral, which is almost impossible, it's going to be a big problem. It's going to be really curious to see how that develops, and how the media deals with it, and whether they keep any integrity or if they just totally sell out and just become, state news, just like they have in China and other countries where, it's pretty horrific to contemplate. But like I said, I think Madonna will be the last woman standing if it does happen. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Madonna's statement and the future of entertainment under Trump.